Last week, we dove into the beauty devices that are actually worth buying, and you all went crazy for it. So this week, we're shifting gears to your daily essentials skincare because while those devices deliver the power, your products do the everyday work that keeps your skin glowing, firm, and healthy. Black Friday skincare sales are officially rolling in, and with so many options, it can feel impossible to know what's truly worth it. So today, I'm walking you through the exact products I personally stock up on and recommend to my clients and my friends, from calming mask and peptides to growth factor serums, lip care, and Dermarolling sets. These are the brands I use, love, and trust, plus a few new ones I'm testing and watching closely this season. And we're bringing those into 2026 as well. And yes, I'll tell you exactly where to find the best discounts and updated codes because the deals are changing fast. If you're ready to simplify your skincare shopping and focus on what actually gives results, this episode is for you. Let's get started. Welcome to the Spa Skin and Beauty Podcast. Struggling with wrinkles, dark spots, or an overwhelming skincare routine? I'm Lindsay, an esthetician who has found a simple skincare routine for clear, youthful skin, even in my 40s. In this podcast, I'll share quick, easy, non-toxic solutions to help you love your skin and stay motivated. So grab your products, press play, and let's transform your skin. Welcome back. Today, we are going to talk about Black Friday again. This one is the skincare Black Friday episode. Last week, if you missed out on it, definitely go listen to last week's because we did the best beauty devices, the ones that I really think you should have your eye on for Black Friday because the deals are rolling in. This is the time to get these devices. Let me tell you. P.S. Just a reminder on that the Lima laser is 25% off this year. I have never seen the Lima laser go on sale, like ever. I personally have this laser and I can tell you that I absolutely love this laser. It really does work. Is it expensive? 100%. But does it work? Yes. It is a cold laser. Again, I've never seen it go on sale. This is the first year I've ever seen it go on sale. So if you do have the budget for that, if you could get one thing this year, I'm going to tell you to get the Lima laser because it really just does all the things. I do like the Soluma Pro panel for red light therapy for mitochondria. So just keep that in mind too. But the Lima laser, the cold laser, oh my goodness, it really does everything that you need. This year though, we are going to talk about skincare. And if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, it's at lindsayholder.com. You can sign up for it. I'm going to show you the results of the skincare. So you're going to see before and after pictures. I did the same thing for the device because I want you to see what the product does and what the devices do. And I'm a big before and after person. I mean, aren't you? Aren't we all? We're like, yeah. Let me see the skin look amazing after the product, right? That's what I look for too. But we're gonna shop this year. We're gonna be intentional. We're gonna shop smart. We're going to, be simple. And so I want to just kind of go over a few of the things that I'm personally going to stock up. A lot of these are some of my empties. So I'm going to stock up on them and then ones that I would recommend to my clients and to my sister, my family, and also my friends. These are the ones I'm going to tell you to get. We're going to talk about calming masks, the peptides, growth factors, Dermarolling, and a couple of products that I'm personally testing out. And cannot wait. I'm really going to do a deep dive in that in 2026. And I'm going to share with those products that I have been, that I'm going to test out. Okay. So first of all, number one, if you want smoother, more hydrated lips, okay, One Skin has a new lip mask out. Definitely going to get that one. They also have their lip SPF, which is really good too. But, aging lip tissue is no fun. Sometimes it'll have like almost no melanin, it thins faster, but their OS01 peptide, it really helps support the skin's repair environment. So the lips are going to stay smoother, healthier, and protected daily. They have a nice before and after picture of the lips. And the one that they show is the one that I'm looking up, and I'll have it in the newsletter. It's like after 8 weeks. And I like how it's 8 weeks because this is skin we're talking about. You need time for the skin to adapt. But it really looks like this woman had a small lip filler. And I just can't believe the results. So, I'm going to get that lip mask. Plus, lip masks are really good. And I do like to put mouth tape over my lip mask. I let my lip mask kind of settle in. Right now, I'm just using honestly, it's like a tallow based lip balm or lip mask. And then I let it settle in a little bit. And then I put my mouth tape over it. It's not as sticky, but it still does stick when I still use my mouth tape in it. So I do put that on and let it settle in for a little bit. I'm definitely loving that they did this. And if you can, I would do a combo. So I would just go ahead and get the lip mask, and I would go ahead and get their lip SPF 2 so you can wear that out and about too. And then have your lips protected during the day too. So a lot of people put on sunscreen, but then they totally skip the lips. I'm like, whoa, let's definitely not skip the lips in the sun. Let's have those protected and hydrated as well. Another one that's interesting. So I had Heather Bradley on the show. She was on my Dermaplaning 101 show, Heather Bradley on how to do it right and what not to do. That is episode 214. And she has developed, that's a great episode, by the way. Go back and listen to it if you get a chance. But she developed a Bradley Beauty Buff and Scrub, and she sent it to me to review. And it's a honey-based exfoliation. It's going to gently clear away your dead skin and deeply softens it without like stripping your skin. But let me tell you, this one is designed for the face, but I actually did not do it on my face. Us estheticians, we just do our own thing. We're awful. But then we find out what's really good and what really works. So I ended up testing it out just because my skin is so sensitive on my face. My rosacea would flare up, especially since it's a physical exfoliation. I have to have very calming things. So I was like, well, let me try it on my body. Now, I will tell you, I almost gave up because I was like, wow, this is kind of like a little messy here, blah, blah, blah. I've got to use a spoon, do the sugar and the honey. Oh my goodness. But let me tell you, I used it on my body. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. My skin felt like velvety soft. It was amazing. I thought this is worth the effort. And I tried that the second time. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do all that. And then I tried it again. I go, note to self, totally worth this effort. We're getting this. We are restocking on this. It is that good. It's the Bradley Beauty Buff and Scrub. I'll put all of the links in the show notes for this. It is amazing. Another product that I really like. Oh, let me just tell you, I love putting it on my heels too, especially during the winter. You need that to slough off the dead skin, but you also need to hydrate the heels too. This does the trick. Elbows, like all those rough spots during the winter. Let's get through the winter, right? And then after that, it feels so soft, and then put some tallow or some castor oil on it and you're good to go. It is so good. So definitely get that one. And then she gave me a sample, well, not a sample, a full size. She gave me her peptide spray, and I really like spritzing it on the back of my frownies, like the shiny side of the frownies. And then you let them curl up a little bit, and then you place the frownies on the areas. I do my forehead where you need. And I really like that because if I'm going to spritz something on the frownies, I want it to be nourishing, something that's going to be good for my skin. And so that is just such an easy thing. And I don't think that with your frownies, you should just use unfiltered water too. So make sure if you're just using the sink, make sure you have the filter on it. If not, spritz your frownies with like a hydrating toner or something like that. But I love this peptide spray for that. So well done, Heather. I like both of those. Of course, the next thing is going to be the frownies. I know that's not technically skincare, but it's like more like an accessory, but it makes your skin look really good. And it is wonderful. These patches really retrain expression patterns overnight. And then, of course, we talked about the peptide spray. That just helps nourish the skin while you sleep. Definitely check out the frownies. And you need to give it a minute for it to start working. So you're going to notice a difference right away, like the first night that you use them. And it's just going to get better each night. Their before and afters look incredible. But this is a huge tip on if you don't want to have to get Botox, you're going to need some frownies. I do still like to use silicone patches around my under eyes because frownies get hard and they form like a cast. So I like to do the silicone patches on my neck and underneath my eyes. And if you have lines on your like above your lip that kind of look like a smoker's lines or I like to call them straw lines. A lot of women who pierce their lips a lot and have straws, that's because like my mom has some, right? Well, she never smoked, but she does like her straws and her sweet tea. Half and half is what she likes actually. But I'm like, Mom, you got to stop using those straws because you're piercing, you're making that motion over and over. If you do like to use straws like I do, I always like to use an anti-wrinkle straw. Frownies actually makes anti-wrinkle straws. You can throw that in your cart when you're adding your Frownies to your cart, or you can get one off Amazon too. I mean, I literally use them all the time, so I'm not piercing with my lips. So I'm trying to avoid getting those mouth lines, just to let you know. The next one on the list is, and it made it on my list last year, was the Snow Fox Arctic Sheet Mask. I'm obsessed with this, y'all. I love it. It's great if you want to call them that redness or rosacea, but this mask, it just instantly cools your skin. It soothes it and reduces the look of redness. It's just so fun to use. I just really like it. I feel like it's going to make my list every year. I don't know. It's hard to beat. I just crave that peppermint in the mask, and I'm just so sensitive with my rosacea, and it just calms everything down. It gives me my glow. I love it. Another thing that I really do love, and I use it all the time, is their gua sha scalp brush. And that is wonderful for circulation, tension. You just want to keep your hair health up as well. And I use that all the time. I even like to scrape the back of my neck, like a gentle scrape, and that helps as well. Just calm your nerves and just settle down. But I love the gua sha. Now, you do not use that gua sha brush in replacement of your regular hairbrush. Please note that. This is not to be used in place of that. You want to use this in addition. So I will brush my hair first with my regular brush, and then I'll use my gua sha brush to help with that circulation. But those two things from Snow Fox are chef's kiss or skin's kiss. I need to find something that, that instead of chef's kiss, well, what would that be? Skin's kiss. I absolutely love it. If your skin's been feeling dull, puffy, or just tired lately, it's time to wake up your glow from the inside out. I'm hosting a brand new Lymphatic Glow Masterclass, a live hands-on experience where I'll teach you how to lift, sculpt, and depuff your face naturally using lymphatic drainage techniques that truly work. You'll learn exactly how to get that post-facial radiance at home. No injections, no expensive gadgets, just the power of your hands and intentional movement. This is the method I use myself and with my in-person clients to support collagen, circulation, and overall skin health. If you've ever wanted your face to feel lighter, tighter, and more alive, this is for you. Go to lindsayholder.com/masterclass or tap the link in the show notes to sign up for the Lymphatic Glow Masterclass today. Your glow truly starts with your lymph, and I'll show you how to activate it. So at the beginning of the show, I told you there was a couple things that I'm looking into for 2026. So let's go over these. For next level skin repair, have you heard of Plated? Plated. I just got off the webinar a couple of weeks ago with that, and I did their webinar, oh my goodness, almost a year before that. So I have really been, like, it's been a minute. I've been like letting it sink in, doing some research, seeing what's going on, see if it's a trend, and so if it's not still here, it's not a trend, really loving the science part of it. They're Plated Skin Science Intensive Repair Serum. So I got a couple of samples of those. So I am still in the early stages of using this. I absolutely love it so far. Overnight, I had a rosacea flare up and I put this on overnight. I think it reduced it by like 70%. I was very happy because it was a big flare up and I didn't do anything. I literally just used my regular cleanser that I did, but my skin is so sensitive. And then the next night I dermarolled with it and it looked even better. So I'm really excited to even see what 30 days with this looks like or 60 days. So I have an order on its way. And after the samples, and I am so excited to show. So I have before pictures and I want to see the after pictures. I cannot wait. So what Plated is, it's derived growth factors that help support the skin's repair and renewal environment. And the before and after pictures are really good. They have two kinds of serums. They have a daily serum and intense serum. I'm going straight for the intense serum. And I'm really excited to help like my crow's feet around my eyes, the wrinkles right there. I'm 48 and I'll be 49 next year. So I do need a little help with that. And they really have some really good results. The rosacea before and after pictures, or if you have any kind of redness or irritation, wow, it really just calms down the skin also. So I'm very excited to try this and keep this on your radar for 2026. And I would get it if you can for 2025 too. The next thing that's on my list, really excited about this, is Adipeau. ADIPEAU. Hopefully, I'm going to have the founder on the show, Ivan, coming up soon in 2026, because you hear a lot about wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, redness. You hear all of those things in the skin, right? Well, how often do you hear about a product that's going to help you with volume? Yes, volume. Now, I know that this past year, I said I use my estrogen cream on my face. Like that makes a big difference. I have to have that. So I'm really looking forward to trying out. They are literally sending this on the way as we speak. So very few topicals support the adipose layer, the cushion, and for youthful skin. But Adipeau targets cell health for a fuller, healthier look over time. The before and after pictures of this is pretty crazy. Like you can see, oh, wow, this lady has lost her volume and then her definition. Wow, you see the after, it looks like she's been injected all over the place. And I am so excited to see where skincare is going. Wow, it's just going so far. It's really reaching some good just levels that are, oh my gosh. And the results that I am noticing is that it's about 3 months is the magic number. It looks like the magic month here for adipose. They also have a gel that really helps for your cellulite. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, that's not going to work. And there's so many on the market. Well, let me tell you, I've got some thousands of cellulite on it, and I will be the guinea pig. So I will tell you if it works or not. But the before and after pictures are pretty incredible for that too. But TBD, to be determined on that one. And I will let you know personally, yes, this works, or you just won't hear me talk about it again. I don't like to put brands down. I just won't talk about them again. But if they do work, I talk about them till I'm blue in the face. Just like I've talked about OneSkin for, I mean, how many years now? 3, 4? I don't even know. I've lost count. So definitely try that. Now, I always talk about the next, we're going to move on to the next one is I love Dermarolling at home. And if you really want to see like a wonderful skin transformation, you can just go ahead and get a microneedling kit that has everything in it. So you could try anti-age. I like this kit because it comes with the Dermaroll and the growth factor serum already together. And so, the microchannels increase the penetration from the growth factor. And then the growth factors are going to support the collagen and elastin. So I personally use this brand in clinic. It's really nice. And I will again put the link in, but I really like how they have this kit all together. And then you don't have to even think about what you need to pair it with. It's just done for you. If you can derma roll at least once a week, if you can twice a week, that's amazing. But once a week, you're still going to see the results in your skin as well. And pair that with the LED light over that with the derma rolling the night of. So pretty, so pretty. And then support your skin through the week with the Lima laser. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're looking good now. I mean, you are looking good. I know these are all an investment, but totally worth it. By the way, I do love a vitamin C, and you know that vitamin C gives you that firmer, brighter skin. It helps support your collagen rebuilding. I personally love Medic 8. I also like their peptides too. So I like both their peptides and their vitamin C. I love the formula of their vitamin C because it feels, how do I describe this? It feels like an oil going on, then it turns to a dry oil. That's how I would describe it. So it doesn't, you think, "Ooh, I don't want to put an oil in the morning." But it's so crazy. It just melts into your skin and then it's like the oil goes away, but yet your skin feels so super hydrated. I love the formula. A lot of vitamin C's are kind of runny or you don't, you put them on, you're like, is this doing anything? But this one, I feel like it's almost like a layer to prep my skin for I don't really wear makeup that much. I just wear like a tinted moisturizer. And it's just so pretty. It's just really nice. The Medic 8 is science backed and it's just so good. And their peptides are wonderful too. Peptides support that firmness and that bounce. And again, that vitamin C is going to brighten, it's going to help that fight that oxidative stress. So definitely keep your eye on that. If you're not really sure what vitamin C to check out, I would go with Medigate. You can't go wrong with it. Look at their before and afters too. It's pretty good. These are some stocking stuffers that are really good. So I love Briotech Hypochlorous Skin Spray, and they also have a mouth rinse. So you're not using a mouth wash. This is a mouth rinse. And as you know, our immune cells naturally produce hypochlorous acid. And what that does, it helps defend and soothe, right? So this is great for irritation, post-treatment, blemishes, and now with the mouth rinse, oral care. This is what I do after I brush my teeth, then I use a water pick, then I use a hypochlorous acid for my mouth rinse. You just swish in your mouth for 30 seconds. It's so easy, like a vigorous swish. You're getting everything. You're killing all that bad bacteria in your mouth, but our body naturally produces it. You can literally spray hypochlorous acid. I use it. I mean, you can spray it on your face. I use it a lot when instead of hand sanitizer, I just use the hypochlorous acid spray and I spray it on my toddler, Ellison, too. It's amazing. So this is such a great gift for yourself because I don't know if anybody else would want, hey, here's your hypochlorous acid spray. Merry Christmas. They may not get that. And it's so funny. You're either around people who are in your world and get it or not really. I feel like I was explaining this at church today earlier to this person, and this person was just kind of like, uh-huh. Like, what is this lady talking about? I was like, okay, maybe I just need to be quiet. It's hard. It's hard when you're like, oh my gosh, if you only knew, this is so good. So anyway, wonderful after your workout. So load up. I love Briotech. Briotech is great because it's this massive bottle. It's so good for the price that you get, the value. And you see on these other hypochlorous acids, you're like, that's how much for that little tiny bottle? Well, Briotech gives you enough. And then what I do is I take that bottle and I pour it into smaller spray bottles to take in my purse and things like that. And then you can have the larger bottle at home, and great for travel too, to take just the smaller bottle for travel. So definitely get that stocking stuffer. Few things that I want to try out, or one actually. I've seen this everywhere. I have not tried this. So this is on my, try out for Black Friday. This has been everywhere. I'm sure you've seen it. The DeBose Redo Argiline Serum. They're saying a Botox alternative for expression lines. So Argiline helps soften the look of expression lines, especially the forehead and the 11s. So I want to definitely check this out. The owner, her skin is, it looks like you can slide right off of it. It's so shiny. And I just want to try it. It's just one of those, hey, I want to try that, see if it works or see if it's not worth it, just like want to know, is it really working like that? Her skin just looks so beautiful, glossy and shiny. Anyway, I want to try that. So DeBose, we do Argiline Serum. If I do like it, then I may ask her to come on the show. I also like how looks like the founder's kind of local to me. I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. It looks like she's in Charleston, South Carolina, I think. So that'd be kind of cool. And we'll see if we can make that happen if I like it. Next, if you just want a shaving kit or a dermaplane kit that you can just have, people call it dermaplaning, but when you so there's a home dermaplaning and then there is professional dermaplaning. And I know that's tricky. So I just want to tell you, when you're doing your home dermaplaning, it's pretty much just call it a shaving kit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a razor and it's just a lower blade. When you go get it professionally done, obviously, that's with the surgical scalpel. That's not messing around. And that's going a lot deeper in the layer. So you just have to be careful with that. But the home ones, you can just get a shaving kit. Bareface has a shaving kit, and I like it because it has the blade with it and the oil, and it's all together, and then you can refill. So you don't have to really think about it. I like when everything is add to cart, the whole kit's there, done. Just like that Dermarolling kit I was telling you about. It's add to cart and done. But you want to remove that peach fuzz. get that dull skin off, and then your products and your makeup are just going to absorb so much better. It's going to lay so nicely on the skin. It's going to look good. So anyway, this wasn't too bad, right? I feel like this was not too bad. I didn't want to overwhelm you this holiday season. I know that, gosh, even some of the episodes that I've listened to for Black Friday, it's like, like 50,000 things. I'm like, whoa, let me just pare down a few. I don't want to overwhelm you. Christmas is a busy season. Let me really get your bang for your buck here. So let's do the debos. Let's get the Adipo for the volume. Let's duplate it and make those skin changes happen. And oh my word, let's get some Dermarolling in and then shaving the face. Girl, like you gonna look good. You are gonna look good for Christmas with all of this. I'm telling you, this is like the magic episode here. I hope everybody's hearing these things. Like, wow, your skin is gonna look really good. So anyway, I personally chose the best up at the above. I hope that you enjoy that. And make sure to get on that newsletter because I'm bringing in all the discounts for Black Friday. They're all, I don't know why brands send these last minute emails to, oh, by the way, here's your code for the discount. Like, hey, I got to prep for this in advance. So that's why you want to get on the newsletter because I'm able to send those discounts out. I will try to update the show notes as best as I can. But the most current codes, the most current links are always going to be in my newsletter. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm hoping to do one more gift guide, and that is going to be like an overall wellness gift guide. And I'm really excited about that. And then I have a special episode after that for teens. And it's not really a gift guide episode, but it would be a great gift to give your teenager because I know that teen skincare is really hard. But I just interviewed Dr. Angela Casey with Brightside, and she's got some amazing teen information. So if you do have a teen that you need to get a skincare gift for, this is the episode you're going to want to listen to. That's coming out in a couple of weeks. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and go shopping and get your skincare glowing for the holidays. And until next time, stay glowing naturally. Keep the momentum going inside the LaPree Beauty app, your free go-to skincare guide created by me, a licensed esthetician of over 15 years. Inside the app, you're going to find exclusive tutorials I recommended during today's session, perfect for tackling dark circles, oily T-zones, and maximizing your skincare in just 5 minutes. Plus, I've reviewed some of the budget-friendly products we talked about so you can shop smarter and feel confident about what's going on with your skin. Download the LaPree Beauty app on the App Store or Google Play to access expert-backed videos, trusted product tips, and bonus content from today's episode. Your skin coach is now right in your pocket.